Okay, so this is week number 2, 3, something of that nature. Working at the neighborhood Walmart, and tonight is Friday night, going to Saturday. So we're going to see how it all goes. So far, it's been easy. The only discrepancy I have is probably not even with everybody else but myself, and that's that I work too fast or too efficient, henceforth getting stuff done way before it's time to even go to lunch. So if I can get used to slowing down my pace, then I'll probably be all right. But I don't see that happening because I've always been one with a most efficient pace and trying to make sure I do things, work smart, not hard. Even though working for Walmart, you're going to still put a little bit of hard work into it anyways. So I'm going to take y'all along with me Friday night, and y'all going to see what I have and how I'm going to get it done and yada, 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 so forth. Okay. So it is Friday night, and I am in Pets. So if it's your first night and you're trying to figure out what to do, where to go, first thing you want to do is understand the department that you're working in and find that department location. Like I said, I'm working in Pets, so obviously it's going to be where pet food is. So I'll show you what I have tonight. So for Pets at a neighborhood Walmart, I believe this is probably the most that I've worked, and it's a pallet and a half. This is the half right here. You got some bag stuff, which is going to be cat litter. And then we have this pallet over here. Now these pallets sometimes comes mixed with other department stuff on it. So let's see what we got here. Like, we got some Ensure up here and a couple of other items. All you got to do is take this stuff and put it on another cart or something. Take it to the department it goes to. Say for instance, okay, if you get a mixed pallet, you just put the stuff on a cart or a basket, wheel it on over to the department. You don't have to work it or nothing like that, so just drop it off to where it's supposed to go. Okay, so what we want to do basically is starting over here in the cat aisle, trying to get all the cat food stuff and whatever goes on the cat food aisle out of the way before I move over to the dog food aisle. And that's what I'm doing with this pallet is I break the pallets down instead of taking one item and going here and another item and going there. You know, you just want to get it all out the way at the same time. So let's see what we got, some fancy feet. There. And you know, just do that until you have everything staged. Okay, so sometimes you're gonna have areas that are already full, and in Pets, when you have areas that are full already, you still have to top stock. So do with that. Okay, so what we got left? 44 pounders. Yep. And that is what they are talking about when you get hired to fill out an application. And they ask you, can you at least lift up to 45 pounds, 50 pounds? Some shit like that. This is what they're talking about. Okay, so I'm on my half a pallet, and most of it is cat litter. The only problem is the cat litter section is full. So what we got here? Got to figure out what to do with this. If not, it's all gonna have to go up there. Top stock with the rest of it. Yippee. So there's no spot for it, so that means it's like I'm gonna have to get a little workout in. Also, when you top stock, you always make sure that your barcode is facing out. So when they want to scan stuff or inventory purposes, whatever, make sure the barcode, which is here, make sure that's facing out when you put it up at the top. At this point, I'm just going to pretty much stage it, and when I get back, work right on through it. Okay, so when it comes down to boxes, how to read what goes where, the easiest way, if you don't have a scanner, you look on the labels. On the labels, you have a lot of numbers on them. It could be confusing, but right here, B14-2, B14 is the aisle, -2 is the second column. Now, that's going to give you the first two numbers of it, but you're still going to need to know the third one, which is where you matching up the UPC comes in, or just using logic and looking at pictures and images to match what you got that you're stocking. Just go ahead and focus. So, for instance, let me show y'all the same thing. We got B14-2. We got B14-2. And this is aisle B14. This would be 1. Numbers, that's 1, and this would be 2, even though there's no 2 up there. So that would be how you read the box. Now it comes down to the images. We got K9 flavor, porterhouse steak, and what you do pretty much is you look at the UPC. It's 24.51. Last 4. You look up here, and we got 24.51. These last 4 matches up with the UPC, so that means it goes right here. And focus in that area. And that's how you read, put stuff out without a scanner. Okay, so sometimes you might have cases that you'll come across like this. And what we have here is, let me show you, because it'll have a -100. Now, if you come across a case that has the aisle number and then a -100 or -200, it normally means that this is an end cap somewhere, which means that it goes on the end of the aisle. So you check, because sometimes it's set, sometimes it's not, but you check at the end of the pets aisle, and there's no end cap over here. So we have some more pet stuff over here, and there's pet stuff here. Let's check around the back end, or the front end rather. And if it doesn't have a home location, or if it end cap hasn't been set, like this is what we have on this end cap right now. We have leggings with bacon, and we have this dog food stuff here. But we don't have any of that. So if you come across something like that, what you do is look and see if the home location is full or not, but you can still scan it. Like I said, you look at the last 40 UPC and see if it has a spot on the shelf. Most likely it's this guy here, or any one of these numbers up here. And if it doesn't go out, then it goes up to top stock. That's how you handle those. Okay, so I told y'all that was B100, B15-100. Even though we didn't find an end cap, it did have a space up here. So, like I said, we just match it up with the last 4, which is 32.14, those big numbers there. And up here we have 3214. So that's going to be the home spot for that. And obviously you can match the pictures up too. That was on the front of the case. Always, we want to stage everything. This is all I got really that's left. Oh man, look at this. These dogs be eating good, don't they? Okay. As you see, holding the phone with one hand and just took my earbuds out. Just a quick stocking word of advice. Sometimes you can use your hips and your chest to stock. What I'm stocking is this right here, and it allows me to use both of my hands. It's right up on the shelf, and then hey, okay, so at this point we are now cleaning up and just picking up my trash off the floor, coming back from lunch. Easiest way to get it all thrown away, fastest way, find a bigger box, fold up the smaller boxes, and you put them all up on a pallet or whatever you're using, wheel them onto the back, throw them away. Okay, and for the final spot, we take our trash and we throw it in the bale machine.